My name is ESPI, and I do large-scale tattoos.
The dogs were doing something back there. Hold on.
Yeah, no worries. What made me want to be a tattooer is very difficult for me to pinpoint because I can't remember that far back anymore. I always remember wanting to tattoo. So I just know what makes me want to keep being a tattooer is seeing this art that felt dangerous on somebody's skin and understanding how serious that was. And I think that's what made me want to be a tattooer. The inspiration for my art, or just art period, as far as I can remember, came from specifically two things. It came from Japanese woodblock prints, probably easily since I was 8 or 9. And the other thing was hot rod art, custom cars. And that's really what has inspired me back then and even to this day, those two things. One of the most important things I've learned in tattooing was probably when I went to Japan for the first time and I went to go visit Miyazu-san, and he's probably one of the best artists that draws dragons that I know of on the planet. And I remember he was even preparing and redrawing a dragon he was going to do on my leg over and over. And it was just very humbling to see this master put in even prep time into something that I felt he already had handled. So that made me understand you never could do enough work and you always got to work harder. And I've taken that with me, on a daily basis and extended it into harder work every day and dedication. My philosophy on life is a very difficult question. I contemplate it just about on a daily basis, and it constantly changes, of course. Next year is my 40th birthday, and as I approach that milestone, I see life differently. I've become a father, and that changed my perspective. Starting my studio all over again after I've been by myself for close to 20 years and working with new people, that changed my philosophy of life again. But all in all, being a father, having co-workers, friends that I've had now for a very long time, I think my philosophy is you gotta be of service to people. I think that's what gives us fulfillment and brings happiness, is being of use to another human, or the planet or animals. Being of service, I think, is what my philosophy is right now. If I was able to give myself, my younger self, any advice, it'd probably be study the tradition a lot more closely, like the tattoo tradition, learn it inside out, and then try to find your style or your voice within that. So that way you're unique enough where you're necessary, you're not just adding to the pile. And as always, probably work harder, just keep going. My favorite style of tattoos to do really is anything. I love the act of tattooing. I love tattooing so much. I think that's what made it so difficult for me, is that I could get into any style of tattooing. I think I just love the machines, making an image on skin, so really anything, as long as I get to tattoo. What's my legacy? How do I want to be remembered? I honestly don't think about that stuff. I think it just comes down to, on a daily basis, just try to be a good person. That's really all I think about. I don't think it matters much to me what goes on after I'm gone. I think the people that I'm surrounded with now and contributing to them and enriching their lives, that's more important. I don't give thought to what's going to happen to my artwork after I'm gone, my tattoos. I don't. Either way, I have to work hard on a daily basis and be a good person. That's more important to me than how I'm going to be remembered in history, if I'll even be remembered in history. Yep, it's the now and being a good person.